doing?
What's good, MP? You were the top rookie last month and every month.
He about to tear the roof off.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue with anxiety, needs to be and see location to 555. 555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Remember, DC family, during the next Wizards Zone game, we're doing a giveaway of a G-Wiz t-shirt. You won't want to miss it. If you still want to be a part of any Wizards upcoming home game, then please visit us online.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Mavericks. For Washington, hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Mavs, Wizards, and we'll be right back after this.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fix you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with? So they say, you gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's having issues at the free throw line at the moment. In the past 10 games, his touch hasn't been the same as it was before. He'll be trying to correct that tonight.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Washington, MP is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Bey outside. Pass to Money. Fires the 3. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Poole, the pass to Bey. Back to Poole. MP looking around. Down low. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. MP outside. From the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the shot's good by Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Graham, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Bagley, a screen on Doncic. Unloads. And that one's good. Poole.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Bagley. And here's MP from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. From outside the arc. Doncic, no good. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Right side Bagley. Poole, the pass to Money. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Money's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on MP. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with MP. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Baldwin in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Irving. Last game out, he had 38 points. Lively's shot is off. Washington leading by 5. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Exum left side. Over Kispert. Again the miss by the Mavericks. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lively with a screen on Brogdon. To the paint. And Lively with a basket. On the assist by Irving. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to MP. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Money's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Washington leading by 8. Three-pointer. MP making the long-range connection.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Holmes. Tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. Kenny, you said you had some other rankings you wanted to talk about first.
That's right. And in the NBA host power rankings, EJ, you are without a doubt ranked first.
Thanks, kid.
No one better than my main man, Ernie.
Oh, guys, you're too kind. Please, tell me, and moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half. maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Yeah, one of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Pass to Valanciunas. Inside, here's Money. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And so MP will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. From 20 feet. Again, MP missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Doncic passes to Washington. Thompson against Bay. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Poole with the ball. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Valanciunas against Gafford. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole outside. And here's MP. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Money's got 28.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
The Luka 3. Money.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Washington, Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Baldwin comes in for Bagley. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Bay. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Here's Washington. And the 3 off target. Now Kispert. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Holmes. From deep, MP. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gafford finds Irving. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Basket counts.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Washington following the bucket by the Wizards. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Washington's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed. You're getting out on it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Baldwin. Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. We've got Corey Kispert, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now.
Yeah, coming off the pick, Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
The Wizards trail by 4. To the inside. MP shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. It's stolen by Poole. MP with it. Checked by Washington. On up the court. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points. Poole against Irving. Washington, a screen on Poole. Here's Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bey passes to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Exum gets the bucket. Now here's Poole. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Washington making a change here. Bagley's checked in, and Dallas making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Irving. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP, the pass to Bagley. From deep, MP. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Money, pass to Poole. To take the lead. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Going inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Bey. Now here's MP. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 40 points.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Now here's Irving. Doncic passes to Gafford. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Bey outside. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the 3. Money from deep.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gafford with a screen on MP. Irving for 3. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Now here's Valanciunas. That shot off. Nice D from Gafford. Doncic up top. Valanciunas covering. Poole against Irving. Bagley, a screen on Irving. Pass to Money. Here's the 3. And he drills the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot three, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-one foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.